Hey, Dave Kelly here, member of the Aquascape product department, and today I'm here to talk with you about lights. Back in 2016, we introduced a number of improvements for our lighting line. And one of the more frequently asked questions from our customers is what exactly changed and how are those changes performing? The changes are all a result of our continuous improvement process at Aquascape. All the product we get back in the warranty department is actually evaluated and inspected to try to figure out what went wrong with that product, what the failure mode actually was, because our goal is to make sure it doesn't happen again. Sometimes that results in changing the design of the product, other times it results in actually changing the material the product is manufactured out of, and sometimes it's changing the manufacturing process altogether to actually correct the problem from happening. So one of the biggest benefits of LEDs is their long bulb life. But one of the biggest challenges with LEDs is they do not handle moisture very well. So if you ask any landscape lighting manufacturer out there in the industry, they will tell you that one of their top failure modes for their LED lights is moisture entering the LED. And guess what? Their lights aren't even designed to be submerged like ours. So some of the changes we made were visible improvements to the outside of the light fixture, such as changing the design and material of the lens cap on the front of the light fixture to help improve the watertight seal. Other changes were not as obvious and were made to the internal design of the fixture. Additional O-ring seals were added to the front lens cover and housing of the 1 watt, 3 watt, and 6 watt spotlight to further protect against water from entering the light. The thickness of the glass in the waterfall light was increased. The PC board was redesigned to use compressed O-rings to ensure the watertight seal. There were also improvements made to the manufacturing process of the lights. The silicone used to seal the glass lens and the epoxy resin used to seal the back are completely cured before final assembly to prevent any possible chance of residual moisture during the curing process from being trapped inside the fixture. So how are these changes performing? All of these changes were made on lights with a date code of 2016 or later. The date codes can be found on the back of every one of the lights. It's mid-July right now, and since we've actually introduced the new changes to the lights, we sold over 75,000 fixtures. Of the 75,000 fixtures, we've only had 25 returned under warranty. Now, it's very early in the lifespan of these changes. After all, these lights come with a 5-year, no questions asked warranty on them. But we're definitely optimistic of what we're seeing so far. And the continuous improvement, well, it continues. Because those lights that are now coming back, we're doing that same process I described earlier. The engineers are taking a look at them, we're trying to find the failure modes of them, and trying to make further improvements for 2018 and beyond. And for 2018, you'll have to wait because we're rolling out some additional changes and enhancements in the lights coming up for the next year. So hopefully this video gives you a quick insight into the changes we made in the lights back in 2016 and how they're performing year to date. If you guys got any comments, feedback, questions, please feel free to give us a call, or you can directly email the products group at products@aquascapeinc.com.